What's up, guys? It's Focus here, and this is my first story time. This story is about how I got rejected from 4 different females in less than 1 month.
That kind of hurted me though.
That just explains to you how heavy on the eyes I am. Like, I do not look good physically, and probably I would bore these girls to death with my life. I'm on the opposite side of the chick magnet. I am that bad of looking, but my ass still thought I had a huge chance. I thought I had the same amount of chance as that F-boy with the perm, the ripped jeans, and the pen vape, and the Air Force Ones, the white Air Force Ones. The first and second girls out of the 4 were alright. It was pretty okay. Pretty okay. Girl number 1, her name, I don't want to get sued, like Giselle or something like that. She was not heavy on the eyes at all. She was looking great. The second one was her name was probably like Tristan. That's what we're gonna put it as. She wasn't too heavy on the eyes, and she was hell nice. She was like that one girl that everyone is just friends with. Like, you're friends with this girl from the beginning of the school year. That's like, she's nice. She was the type of girl, if you forgot your lunch, she would buy you half the cafeteria to satisfy. She was the type of girl that would satisfy people's needs. Heavy heart on that girl. I'm still friends with her until today. The reason is I got rejected from them because they didn't share the same amount of feelings, the same feelings as I did with them. Which was totally okay, but at the time I took that with a grain of salt. I'm still friends with these girls until today. We don't talk about that as much, we're just friends. But the third and the fourth. Let me start off with the third girl. This girl, I swear to God. I walked into the trampoline park, a place where I chill at, my local trampoline park. I go there, do some flips. I just vibe. I just go there and vibe out. I like the atmosphere. I like the place a lot. So I go there. I'm not expecting much. I'm just chilling. I just landed a double backflip, feeling so proud of myself because that was like the first time. And then this girl walks in.
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is still out, my nigga.
Hella ass. Hella ass. This girl was so good looking. Oh my God. With what I can tell, I don't pay too much attention on the physical, but you know, it's an attribute. It's an attribute. It's a part of the whole bundle of her. I'm like, God damn. She was Latina too, but her sister also came through those doors looking like this. She was like the definition of a hot Cheeto girl. She was wearing the least comfortable pair of Jordans I've seen in my life and wore the skinniest jeans I've ever seen. Why the fuck? You're wearing those yoga pants for girls. You're wearing yoga pants, but jeans. That's how tight these things were. I'm like, okay. I never mind that. I walk up to this girl, trying to greet her, try to dap her up, which is like shaking hands for all y'all non-educated with the slang people. Walk up to her, dap her up. I'm like, hi, how you doing? And she was like, good. Like, we introduce ourselves. I'm like, hi. I'm like, after a while, I'm like, what's your number? She was like, I'm not trying to give you that. She wasn't into me at all. Just putting it out there. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So we're still on talking terms, but her hot Cheeto sister, her head ass, oh my god, she was doing that weird, like, trying to cause it. Like, have you seen those girls on Maury?
He's the father?
No doubt. I'm 100%. I'm 100% that he is the father. Look at him. Look at him, Maury. Look at their eyes. Blue eyes, Maury. Look at their eyes. Look at their nose. Their nose.
Those type of people. They're just, shut the fuck up. They won't stop fucking talking. And it's so annoying. I'm like, okay. So I just, at that point, I just leave the trampoline park, call an Uber, go home. And then, alright, never mind that girl. 2 weeks later, so in the span of 1.5 weeks, I've been rejected from 3 girls. 2 weeks later, I go to a party. Me and my friends have a party. And then I go, and this girl, bro, oh my god. She didn't have curves, but her face, whoo, and the hair and the eye, she just looked good. She wasn't flat, but she was looking good. I'm like, okay, that's fire. I walk up to her, try to introduce myself, and do it, and just talk to her. I introduce myself and all of that. She introduces herself. We're going off for a great start. And then I find out me and her have, like, some of the same hobbies. Like, she liked cooking. I am an avid cooker. She watched hella movies. I watch hella movies when I'm not playing video games. Her brother was kind of nice. I knew her brother. He was one of my friends. Me and him used to play hella video games. Hella unstoppable. We used to watch hella, like, TV shows. We used to be good friends. We were homies. And then this man, as soon as he finds out that his sister is talking to me, was like, hell nah, you ain't doing that and then me and him have to, like, stop being friends because he's tripping over her decision to talk to me. Like, she doesn't even like me. I like her, but she doesn't know this yet. And she was like, he's just like that. Don't interact with him when he's in this type of mood. I'm like, okay, all right. And then I'm like, can I have your number? I'm like, yeah, and don't tell him. She was like, don't tell him that because he's going to be hella salty. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I won't tell him that me and you are texting. So me and her are texting. And her brother finds out about this. He could have, like, on the spot been mad, but he wasn't. He was pretty chill that day. It was like, he told his sister, like, to stop texting me and stuff like that. She was like, all right with that. So I stopped. Also, we were just friends. We didn't have any, like, bonding moment. We didn't have, like, that moment where, like, we both liked each other. We were just, like, friends. I was okay with that. Didn't dealt with that properly. And then we stopped talking for a couple days. And then, out of nowhere, at 2 in the morning, around 2 in the morning, I get, like, 3 phone calls from this girl. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? It's 2:30 in the morning right now. What the fuck do you want? I'm like, and she said, your friend is being an asshole. Tell him to stop. My brother is annoying me. And she, like, does all this weird crap. I'm like, why? Why do you want me to talk to him? She's like, you are good friends with him. I'm like, me and him don't talk anymore because I was texting you. And she was like, stop it. I'm like, bruh, this is not my business. Deal with your family shit yourself. And then she left me on red multiple times. And then the next day, I woke up around like 1 because I was woken up at like 2:30 in the morning. So I go to the trampoline park, meet up with one of my friends at trampoline. He's in high school. He's a sophomore in high school, so we have like somewhat of an age gap. He is so much better at trampolining than me. Accepted that. He taught me everything I needed to know, so that's why me and him were friends. And this girl walks in, the one from earlier that day. I'm like, oh Lord. Oh, her and her brother and her family come. She had the biggest frown on her face. Without like seeing me, she had the biggest frown on her face. I'm like, I'm not trying to deal with this. So my dumb ass hid in the dodgeball section of the trampoline park. Like, what the there's nowhere to hide. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I don't have nothing against her. I don't understand why she has anything against me. So I was like, fuck that. So I get out of that part and I just go start trampolining like I usually do. She sees me. This girl has the audacity to cause a scene. Oh my God.
Just don't make a scene.
Oh, a scene. Oh, like this? Is this a scene, enemy? Is this a scene?
So, what the hell am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? So I'm like, fuck this shit. I am not gonna get any more females. I'm not trying to get any more females. I'm not gonna get a female anytime soon. I'm like, fuck this. So I head the fuck out, go back home, and start playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare to grind the battle pass. This is how I deal with problems. I do not care if a family member died, God forbid, and the only way I'm going to deal with it is going to watch a movie or play some video games. And that's it. So, when that happens, I get hella text messages from her. Why'd you go? Why'd you do this? I don't understand what you're trying to do. I'm like, I block her on everything. I had her added on. I'm like, I'm done with this. And then she was okay. And her brother, my friend, was like, I told you not to do that. And it was like, and now I understood. He was trying to protect me, not her. And that was the story. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time. Bye.